What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to be doing shard pulls to finish off the Sword Master's path for 15 community members, including myself. So there's going to be 15 brand new Leo enjoyers out there at the end of this video. It's going to be a long one. Make sure you guys grab a drink. Make sure you guys are ready for all that dopamine. And make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button if you guys enjoy the channel. Let's jump right into it. So first off, we got LT Joe Cool here. He's level 100 and we got 25 Sacred Shards here for Leo. Let's pull it down straight into it. I want to first say thank you so much to everyone that's participating in this video, just in case I don't say it enough while we're going through the shards. Let's jump into it. Thank you, Jay Cool. Let's go. 25, pulling down to 15, going just for Leo here. Let's see how many Legos we can get in this video. Let's go, guys. Hopefully you guys had some good luck here, but this is the main event of the collab. Let's jump into it. We got Priest Orn, not a bad solo option for Dragon, especially when you're progressing through. And we got gold right away, and it's going to be Godfred here. Godfred, not actually a bad champion, very good, doesn't require books to be useful. Mainly his passive here, if an ally is about to get killed by a fatal hit, blocks the incoming damage and place block damage. It's on a 4-turn cooldown, but it's not a bad option for a good arena team to get set up, or even some boss cheese. Overall, his kit's actually not too bad as well. Increased defense, and he has an AoE stun here on a 3-turn cooldown. Not a bad champ, maybe a faction guardian for him, but let's go. First 3 shards, we got a Lego. No boosted rates right now. We got 6% chance at a Lego, and he's got Raphael as his progressive event champion choice. Let's see if we can get some more here for Mr. Cool. Let's go, come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nazana has a special place in my heart. She helped me get through Spider 19 back in the day on those Arbor missions. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Grave Dirt. Actually, was it 19 or 20? It might have been 20. It might have been 20. But yeah, it was quite difficult back in the day with limited rosters and all that. Bushy, no thank you. We are pulling shard number 9. So far, nothing. Sepulchre Sentinel also was very helpful for my first clan boss team, or Ultra Nightmare clan boss team anyways, back in the day. Shard number 10, we got 1 gold here for Mr. Cool. Let's go. Shard number 10 in the books. We're pulling 25 here for Joe. Let's go. Come on. Lodric Falconheart was nerfed before he was released. He was able to solo the Ice Golem in the test server, and I think they released him nerfed or fixed actually. So interesting little note there. Old Hermit, not a bad option for faction wars with the revive there. More epics pouring in. Come on, let's get that luck flowing through here. We got 25 to pull for Mr. Cool. Let's go. Come on. Vildrax, no thank you. This is shard number 15. We're pulling 25. Shard number 15 here. So this is 12 without, because we pulled a Lego on the 3rd shard. Let's go. Come on. Come on. 6%. 6%. Let's go. Lochwain. I think Mikage piece. Let's go. Come on. Definitely into Mercy for, not Mercy yet. Actually, no, we are into Mercy for the Sacred Shards. But the Mercy is so low on them. It's like 2% or something. I forget what it was. I think it's 2%. Husk, great max HP hitter. A1 provoke as well. It starts at 12, and I think it's 2%. Basically, it's so small. Why is it so small? Why is it so small? Because they want you to buy the biggest shard. Biggest, most expensive shards out there. Talia, no thank you. This is shard number 20. So far, only 1 gold popping out. Popping out early. So far, a bunch of nothing. Farrakhan the Fat, very strong epic. Lots of uses there, very strong. Come on, come on. Sandlast Survivor, also very good, especially for clan boss. Let's go. Oh my god, are we going to go this deep without a Lego? Hoffrays, very good for faction wars. There we go. And we got Kira the Watcher. I mean, Kira, I don't know where he's at with Mikage. Maybe he's already got Mikage, but if he doesn't have Mikage, Kira could be massive here. She's actually not a bad champion. She's like an average champion, but she could be very good if you pull her early. Ally protection, increased defense on a 3-turn cooldown, decreased accuracy, and a decreased attack. Very good. The decreased attack on the A1 is very strong for early game clan boss, and then increased defense and an ally protection is obviously a must-have for early game clan boss. But the biggest thing for her is that she's the main piece for Mikage. So if you got her missing, then perfect. All right, we got 2 more Sacred Shards here for Joe Cool. Let's go. Come on. Can we squeeze in one more? Let's squeeze in one more. Come on. Last one. One more. Squeeze it. Squeeze. Ah, man. Okay, 25. We got 2 Volgoth Great Epic here. I guess that's what you kind of expect-ish. I mean, we're pulling off rates, off boosted rates here. So only 2 for Joe. That's going to be it. Thank you, Joe, for letting me pull in your account. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls, guys. All right, guys, up next on our next account here, we got level 89, Lord Fark U8. Anyways, guys, we're going to be pulling 18 Void Shards as well as 18 Sacred Shards here for Lord. Let's jump into it. We got Susan marked for the progressive. We're going to do 8 single pulls, the 110 pull, and then we'll go into the 18 Sacred Shards. Let's jump into it. I know mixing some of these Void Shards in with these pulls is pretty, I think it's pretty standard. I've seen a lot of people pull Void Shards because we got Suzanne here as a progressive champion. And obviously people still tapping into all their shards to try to get Leo. Let's get it done here for Lord. Can we get something super nice for him? Maybe. 0.5% chance only. No boosted rates here for this event, unfortunately. So not going to see rain in Legos or rain in epics, actually. But let's see if we can get something nice. Quite a bit of shards here for a single pull session for most people. Definitely. People have been saving up a long time for this event. Lots of new Leo enjoyers out there, I'm sure. Doom Screech, last single pull here for the Voids, and then we'll do the single 10 pull. Man, so many rares. So many rares. Let's go with a single 10 pull. Best of luck on this. Can we get lucky? Can we get lucky? 0.5% chance at a Lego. And at least give us broad maw pieces. Oh my god, the rares. Full set of rares here. So nasty. Let's jump into the Sacred Shards here. We got Donatello for the progressive. Pulling 18s. We're pulling down to 6. He's going to save himself 6 Sacred Shards for the next events, next fusion and all that. Obviously, it's very hard to save any kind of resources after all those events coming in the past couple months. I mean, it's just been nonstop for raids, so yeah, it's just really tough saving resources. We do our best. Let's go. Come on. Pulling down to 6. Reeled in. Top dog. Epic there, especially for Heart Fire Knight. Kit made for him. Let's go. Hoscroll. 18. We're pulling about a dozen more here. Can we get gold? Try to get 2. That would be good. Cornelia. Let's go with 2 golds. We'll settle for 2. 6% rates. Buff extension here from the skunk. Very useful, especially if you have Titus Wixwell type teams. You might need that extender. He also brings plus accuracy. Terrasex. There. Ruella. Pop epic here. Very good. Especially for Fire Knight, single target bosses. Benshi can be usable. All right, we got about half dozen more Sacred Shards here. Can we get gold? There we go. Let's go. Donatello, we hit the progressive. Man, 5% chance to hit the progressive, guys, or maybe even less than 5% nowadays with the amount of non-voids in the pool. But boom, we hit the progressive. Welcome to the account. I'm not sure if he has the Donatello or not, or if this is a second one. But man, if you missed the fusion and then you suddenly pulled Donatello, congratulations. There you go. Great fusion, by the way, guys. Very easy champion to build. Just make him fast with good HP. Doesn't require accuracy and all that. Very good champion. He's got the cooldown reduction here. He's got the turn meter boost, continuous heal, strengthen, and a great cheat death passive here as well. He's got good base stats as well. So congratulations, hitting the progressive there. Let's keep going. We still got, like I said, about half dozen left. Let's go. Whoa, back to back on 6%. Insane. Biggin. We got Biggin here. I got Biggin yesterday on my alt account, and then a lot of people in my comments were saying Biggin. Everybody's getting Biggin. So we got Biggin here on the 100x progressive event. Just joking, but there he is. We got Biggin. I made a mistake yesterday saying that he gets increased chance to land the decreased speed. That's actually not true. He only has 30% chance to land decreased speed. This is increased damage instead. So yeah, like I said, his kit is a very epic level kit, but it's not too bad for the Ogren tribes. Not too bad in some Centranos levels, not too bad in a stun set. So there is another big and back-to-back gold. Super, super nice. You don't see that very often on 6% chance only. So let's keep going here. Let's keep going. A handful left to pull here for Lord. Come on. Nice, man. Back-to-back gold. Super, super nice. Happy for that. Progressive hit as well. Massive. Just massive. All right, nearing the end of it. And now another new Leo Enjoyer in the books. Last 2 shards here for Lord. Get it in. Anything else? Nope. So far, nothing. And the job is done. Another 4,500 points. There we go. Another Leo Enjoyer in the books. Congratulations on the 2 Legos, Lord. Thanks for letting me pull in your account. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, we're on our next account here. Jakey Games, level 100. We got 11 Void Shards, 17 Sacred Shards here to pull for Jakey. Let's get it done. Going for the Shredder for the Progressive Void Champion. Let's get it. Let's see if we can get there. 1 single pull, and then we'll see what the 10 pull brings us. Come on. And then 17 Sacred Shards here for Jakey. Best of luck on these Voids. 0.5% chance only. Come on. Let's go. Anything? So far, we pulled 10 rares from the first 10 pull. That's pretty bad. Yep, we got some Broadmaw piece here at least. No, another 10 rare? So nasty. This game can be absolutely nasty. Progressive, he said, my choice. Dealer choice here. A double Donnie could be useful. The most useful one, I think, as a dupe. Let's jump into it. 17 Sacred Shards here. Best of luck here to Jakey. Let's go. Come on. How much gold? How much gold? At least one? At least one? I've heard of people, you know, pulling lots and not getting a single one. The most I've ever experienced in my life for Sacred Shards, I think was like 34 or something. This was a while ago. So maybe like 34 straight Sacred Shards without gold. But we got gold early here, and it's going to be Septimus. He's covered in gold. Septimus joining the team. He's got the big, what is it, Holy Sword here. Big smack for the max HP hit. I mean, after, yeah, I think when hard dungeons came, or when they added the cap to max HP damage in dungeons, he became a lot less useful, unfortunately. If they ever removed it, his hit here is actually pretty strong. Otherwise, super dated champion, and basically just relies on this Holy Sword ability here. Unfortunately, just not going to be as useful as some lower, cheaper options nowadays, or some more versatile options nowadays. So maybe a Faction Guardian for Jakey. But yeah, let's keep pulling here. At least we got one nice and early. We're going to pull 17. We're going to empty the tanks. Empty all of it here for Jakey. Can we get something else? Looking for something else here. Another piece of gold. Got Magnar here. Nice damage dealer for an epic for demon spawns. Come on. Volgoth, very good epic as well. Very unique kind of ability. Especially good for an epic. Another epic. No thank you. We got 10 left here for Jakey. And we walk away with one more gold here. Come on. Catacomb Counselor. One of the few ally attack champions for that faction. Let's go. Steel Skull. Heal. Plus defense. A little bit of poisons. Can be okay for faction quarters. We got gold again. And it's going to be Granite Doorkeep. Maybe you did the fusion. Maybe you didn't. But here you go. You got the fusion anyways. Congrats. Granite Doorkeep. Actually a good champion, guys. Not a lot of people went for this guy because I think they were saving up for Leo. They're a little bit exhausted from Donnie. But Granite's actually a really decent champion. I think people wanted him to be a damage dealer, but he's not a real super strong damage dealer, especially to utilize some of this arena-centric stuff like the Stone Skin. But what he does bring is Shatter and increased crit damage. That's quite a bit of crit damage, especially for HP-based damage dealers that don't really have anything to scale off of. Shatter and increased crit damage is very, very good. He also brings relevant debuffs here with AoE decreased defense and AoE block buffs. Very good for Hydra. Very good for Titus Wixwell teams, giving the buffs, debuffs. And, you know, he has an A1 triple hit. It's basically a guaranteed chance to remove one buff. You got 75% chance, 100% chance, 3 times, 3 hits. So you can potentially remove 3 buffs, actually. But yeah, really solid pickup here. Hopefully he's useful for you. Congratulations on Granite Doorkeep. Good, good. We got 2 here for Jakey already. We still got a half dozen Sacred Shards here. Let's see if we can get one more. Can we do it? 6% chance. I mean, it's a long shot. It's like hitting that roulette wheel almost. Actually, it's a little bit better than hitting that roulette wheel. Let's keep going here. Come on. 4 left for Jakey. Can we do it? Can we do it? Let's see. Epics. Nope. No, thank you. No, thank you. Come on. Let's go. Nope. Man, there's a lot of bad epics here. There's a lot of bad ones. A lot of bad ones. Oh, there's a good one. Ugo. Very good. But she is the worst, a worser version of Granite Doorkeep here. Same AoE decreased defense with the AoE block buffs. Not 100% chance. It's conditional. Make sure you guys keep that in mind if you have it, because the chance of placing block buffs increases by 5% for each alive enemy. And this is only 75% chance, books up to 100% chance on the decreased defense and up to 75% chance on the block buffs. So make sure you guys add the sniper mastery to Ugo to make sure she can hit her AoE block buffs. Last sacred shard here for Jakey, and it's going to be an epic. Maybe a piece for Mikage there. Congratulations. We did pick up 2 Legos here for 17 sacred shards. I think that's decent. Congratulations. Another Leo enjoyer in the books. Let's keep going here. We got more to pull. So we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back here with Mr. Snowman, level 78. We're just pulling 24 sacred shards on his account. Let's get going here. He's going for Leo only. We got Donatello here for the progressive champion choice. So let's get going. Best of luck here to Mr. Snowman. How many Legos from 24 sacred shards here? Let's see. Let's see with our very own eyes what happens. Let's go. 22 left. Anything left? Come on. Leo's the main prize, right? You just gotta view these shards as currency, guys. Can't be overly disappointed with them because the rates are so bad. The likelihood of disappointment is very high, and the pool is so large, drawing something useful is not very likely. So just remember the main prize at the end is Leo. Let's go here. We got 19 left. 19 left. Let's go, guys. A little bit of tip there. Always view shards as currency, not lottery tickets. Let's go. Then you'll be a little bit less disappointed because you're at least using it towards something. All right, let's go. Alaric, no thank you. No thank you. Let's keep going. Come on, Hoskroll. Seeing this guy a little bit. I wonder how many epics there are in the game. I think slightly more than legendaries, or probably like 250 maybe. Veildrax, no thank you. Halfway through roughly for the sacred shards here. So far nothing. So far nothing. 6% rates for the Lego. It's not very good. Not very good. Ferrican, very, very strong. For an early game account, Ferrican could be really good. It's only 76 here, I think, Snowman. So Ferrican could be really good if you don't have one. Come on, let's go. Forgot that for an account like this level, some good epics can really, really push it forward. So let's see if we can actually hope for some good epics here for Snowman. Come on. So far, nothing too great. Got 10 sacred shards to go here. Can we pull gold? Yes, we got gold here, and it's going to be Lanicus the Chosen. Okay, we don't... Actually, I don't pull this champion very often. He's got an A1 continuous heal, and then he's got an ally attack here with the increased crit rate, increased attack as well. So the way I've seen her get played is in Trunda teams. She does provide the crit rate plus attack buff, as well as some buffs on the A1 as well with the ally attack. So she gives a bit of damage boosting. You can put her in a 9-piece protection set, so then you can get additional damage bonuses from that set. But generally, she's a little bit outdated now. I mean, you got a 4-turn ally attack here with 3 random allies attacking. It's not the best. It's not the best, right? I think Kreela is like maybe slightly worse than this. They're both legendaries. But yeah, I don't see her used too much. This is probably the best part of her kit, where she can get the extra turn, and obviously these buffs are going to be very good. You can, gear your champions around 70% crit rate, so could be okay with. But for an early game player, maybe not the best. So let's keep going. We got 10 more sacreds here. Let's go. Come on, can we get something else here? Snowman, still progressing through the game. He's gonna need something along the way, guys. Don't take all his sacreds without giving him something good along the way. So far, these epics are not it. So far, these epics are not it. How about a Geomancer? How about a Volgoth? Something. There we go. We got Geomancer right away. That could be massive for Snowman if he doesn't have a Geomancer. This guy's a game changer. So congratulations here. Hopefully, this is the only one you got. So you actually got quite a bit of value from these Sacred Shards here. Geomancer, build him with War Master, put him everywhere against bosses. He's absolutely insane, especially for an early game account. He doesn't need great gear, just accuracy. So let's keep going here. Roll Guard, also very good as well for progressing players. Got the max HP hit here as well, AoE hit, decreased speed on the A1, A1 decrease defense, and then it's got decreased speed on the A3 here. Very good champion, a little bit squishy and a bit stat heavy, but very, very good champion. Let's go. Half dozen Sacred Shards here to go. Jareg, even Jareg's actually really good. I used him, quite a bit for my first clan boss teams for Ultra Nightmare clan boss. A1 decreased attacks, very good. Increased defense, ally protection. 4-turn cooldown, not the best. Nowadays, you see these for 3-turn cooldowns, but 4-turn cooldown. And then he's got a, kind of a passive here that keeps everybody alive, keeps everybody going. Not a bad epic there for clan boss. Let's keep it. Oh, another goal. Let's go. And it's going to be by Stolfus. Again, not a great champion here for a brand new or a progressing player. He's got an A1 single hit block active skill. Can be good in some spots, but it's just not, it's not super great. And then he's got AoE here, block active skills on a 3-turn cooldown. And then he's got another AoE block active skills here with a decreased defense as well on a 4-turn cooldown. Kit, a little bit underwhelming, a little bit power crept, but the block active skill is relatively unique to him. Not too many champions have this yet in the game, even after so many years. So this does find itself pretty useful. Can be okay for like wave content and all that. But by Stolfus here showing up, we got 4 Sacred Shards here to go here for Snowman. Can we get something cool? Let's go. There we go. We got Dythe, another very, very good epic here. He's got the extra turn mechanic, self-buffing, and he's got AoE decreased defense. Can hit pretty decent. One of the better damage dealers here for the Sylvan Watchers. So at least a good epic there for your account. Got 3 more shards here. Let's go. Grizzled Jarl, no thank you. Power crept quite a bit, Grizzled Jarl. So no thanks. Keep going. Tauros, what does he got? He's got the poison shenanigans stuff. Definitely not something you put on a early game account or build out. And Juliana to round it out. So that's gonna be it here. We got what? We got a decent amount of Legos, and we pulled Geomancer here. So thank you, Snowman, for letting me pull on your account. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls, guys. All right, we're back on our next account here. We got clanmate Drury here, and he is struggling for Sacred Shards, but he is willing to pull everything he's got for Leo. Let's go. We got all these shards here, Ancient, Voids, Primals, and we got 9 Sacred Shards here as well. Let's pull them all for Drury. Best of luck. Let's get going here. We got 8 singles, 2 10 pops. Do all the singles first. Can we get lucky here? 0.5% chance with these Ancient and Void Shards. Definitely uphill battle, but think of the main prize at the end, guys, right? Leo at the end of the rainbow, the pot of gold at the end of this collab. Hopefully a lot of you guys picked it up there. A lot of viewers. I think more people this time around probably got some of these showcase or featured champions just because they were aware, saving up. It's a good thing, I think. Let's keep going here. We got a couple more, and then we do 2 10 pops for the Ancients. He's got Donatello selected for the passives. Can we get lucky here? We got Donatello earlier, which is actually insane. That's a big surprise. Last single pop. Big surprise there, pulling the progressive champion. Like I said, the odds are not great. 10 pop here. Can we get lucky? Let's go. Let's see. It'll be very surprising to get a gold out of this. Look how fast these shards are opening. There you go, guys. 10 blues. No problem. All right, we got one more 10 pop here for the Ancients. They open super fast. Okay, this one, yeah, it's pretty fast. All right, 15 straight blues. I don't know how many blues, but we just got back-to-back blue tacks, as well as we got some blues from the single pulls. My God, that is horrendous. Let's go for the Void Shards here. We got Shredder selected for the progressive. Let's get it. Let's get it. And we need space. No, we don't. We just switched the vaults around. Perfect. Let's keep going here. We got 8 single pulls for the voids. Going for Shredder. Can we get lucky? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Or I mean, you know, maybe not Shredder, maybe something else useful. Maybe like you know, Marichka, Taras. How about those champions? Those are pretty good champions, right? I'm not sure which one Drury here is looking for, but keep going. Bulwark. I had to use that guy for my budget unkillable champion back in the day. Budget unkillable stun target back in the day. Back in the day when we had to manual our clan boss keys. Oh man, those are the painful days. Painful days, guys. Let's go. All right, we got a couple more singles here and we'll do the 4 10 pops for the voids. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Doom Screech again, turn meter booster plus defense. Last single. All right, Painkeeper. Still useful to this day, Painkeeper. I still use my Painkeepers. All right, 40 void shards. Throw them into the wind. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Can we get Shredder? Is there a Shredder here? 0.5% chance. No, not sure about Mercy here for Drury, but 40 void shards. Ugh, 1 epic from 10. I mean, that's kind of expected here. Non-boosted rates and all that. Come on. There we go. We got Broadmaw pieces. If we're going to get rares, at least we're going to get Broadmaw pieces. That would be the hope. So far. Oh my god, actually good hit gold. Oh my god. Oh, that is what you guys call CC luck, guys. We freaking hit the progressive here for Drury. There you go, buddy. Congratulations on your progressive champion. Oh my god, we actually hit him. We actually hit him. I would love to hit this guy on my void shards. You know, I'm missing this guy for the gift. So maybe Drury's missing the Shredder, and you know, actually hitting him here actually got him, you know, the gift, the mythical relic and all that stuff, and the avatar in the frame. And yeah, it's on video. So congratulations, man. We got the Shredder. We got the Shredder. HP base void affinity damage dealer. He has a passive that gives him veil, has evade, very cool. And he has his skills generate more power off of his veil. The big thing about him is that his, you know, unconditional abilities like his ignore defense here is actually just decent, pretty good. But with the veil buff, he becomes, you know, much more of a menace. Also, he gets additional damage for each dead ally, which really helps him out. But without these bonuses, you know, he's okay, he's decent, but he's not going to be at his full potential, unfortunately. He does have some self-buffing capabilities. He does have destroy enemy defense. I mean, his kit reads super well, but he hasn't been performing at the top level, but still a very decent void affinity damage dealer here. Congratulations, Drury, on that massive pull. I'm going to switch up your progressive here real quick, and we're going to lock in Suzanne here and finish off the last 20 void shards here for you. Congratulations on that, man. That's massive. 0.5% chance to hit. I don't know if that was your mercy or what, but man, what a hit. What a hit. You know, on progressive events for void Legos, you know, you're looking at about, what, 18% chance? Somewhere around there. So if you get a Lego, you know, roughly 1 in 5, you're going to land the progressive. So it's way better than non-voids, but it's still not great. But yeah, that's huge. That's huge, man. Wow, Shredder. Really nice. We hit the progressive for Donnie. We hit the progressive for Shredder. We got CC luck here today, boys. Let's go. There we go. That's going to be it for the void shards. We're moving on to the primal shards now, guys. Man, I feel bad for opening these shards. But yeah, I guess he's, you know, he needs the points. I guess he needs the points here. We got 31 primal shards. We got Donnie selected for the progressive. I'm just going to do 10 pops here. So let's do the 1 single. Oh my God. I never open primal shards on my own account, and I've never really opened primal shards on videos. So seeing the red shard open, it's just like, whoa, it's still relatively new to me. But yeah, let's get it, man. Best of luck, Drury. Let's go. Entrusting me with these little nuggets, these golden red gems. Oh my God, can we get lucky? Come on, give him something here, not blues. Oh, the pain of the blues coming from the reds. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. We got 20 more primal shards to pull, guys. Just remember, all of these shards are just currency going towards Leonardo. That's the only way you can look at it without being fully disappointed. But you know what? We did pick up the Shredder. So you cannot be fully disappointed when you hit the champion that you want. And we're spending the primal shards here. Come on. Can we get lucky and hit that mythical champion? Non-boosted rates, guys. Non-boosted rates. Oh, we got a Lego. Okay, oh my god. Lanicus the Chosen again. Lanicus showing up. Oh my god. I was shocked. I was a little bit shocked there. I thought maybe we can get red. Lanicus, we did pull her earlier today. Team buffing with the ally attack and the A1 continuous heal. And that's going to be it for the primal shards. Unbelievable. We actually pulled another legendary as well. We got 9 sacred shards here left for Drury. Let's get it. Can we get lucky here? A lot of people emptying the tanks, emptying it all for Leo's event here. Can we get lucky? That's the only thing we can hope for. But at the end, we at least still get Leo. And I mean, for Drury, you got the Shredder too. So massive. And Lanicus too. So good amount of stuff. Let's see here. Come on. Handful of sacred shards left here for Drury. Can we get lucky for another gold? Can we get lucky? One more. Well, actually, we got 3 more. Let's go. Alaric. Really, really bad. Epics here. Definitely don't want to see this as a brand new player or mid-level player. Deacon. There we go. Really strong carry here. Got the speed in all battles, aura, turn meter boost, and then he's got the AoE decreased defense. Even the A1 leech is very good as well for early game clan boss. Great epic. One of the best to start off the game with. Basilisk. Oh no, this is Jarang, sorry. And this is our last sacred shard here for Drury. No gold from the sacred shards, but we pull the Shredder. There we go. Congratulations, Drury. Thanks for letting me pull in your account, man. Congratulations again. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, on to our next account here, level 100, Happy Tree. We got 30 sacred shards here to pull for Happy Tree. Let's get it. Progressive event, Donatello. Looks like Donnie's pretty popular, and he would be my choice as well for a double. Let's get it. 30 sacred shards. We're pulling down to 1 sacred shard for Happy Tree. How many Legos here? How many Legos here? Can we get lucky? Let's go. Looks like he's going for Leo plus his soul. That is a nice option if you can afford both. Otherwise, just get the champion. You guys can build the soul up in the future. As long as you have the champion, you can build the soul. So make sure you guys prioritize the champion. Neldor, very good for hard. Fire Knight, if you got him, if you need him, it could be useful. There we go. That's Basilisk. I mean, it looks the same. It looks the same as Jarang, obviously. Same model, just slightly different color. Slightly different color. I think Jarang's a little bit more bluish. Let's go. Husk, max HP. Very good champion. Actually, I used him quite a bit before in Hydra when I was trying to one key Nightmare back in the day. I don't know when that was, like 2.5 years ago or something. But Husk was really good. It's got the A1 provoke as well. Come on. Deathless. No, thank you. No, thank you. Where's that gold? There it is. Let's go. And it's going to be Daneg. Oh my god. This guy looks cool. It looks badass, right? It looks badass, but man, it looks badass, but he has like no use. A1 decreased defense. What else he's got? He's got an AoE on a 3-turn cooldown, decrease accuracy with some fear. Got A3 here. At single target hit, ignore shield, decrease the cooldown of battle flow. Okay, so decrease the cooldown of this skill, fills the turn meter, places increased crit damage if it kills an enemy. So why are you placing increased crit damage when you kill an enemy? Shouldn't you do that before you kill an enemy? Like, that's what I'm thinking here. And then he's got heal on his passive here. I mean, nah, he's not it. He's not it. He's not it. He's not it. All right, let's keep going here. Let's keep going. This is our 10th pull for Happy Tree. So we got 20 left. We got 20 left. We could have another Lego in the cards here. Lady Quillen, piece for Mikage. I think Happy Tree's got Mikage. Long done, right? Let's keep going here. Rector Draft, very good early game carry. I mean, even for late game, she can be okay. She brings the Veil and stuff. Veil's good for the Head of Torment against Hydra, for example. Can be pretty good. Let's go. Come on. Daneg's not it. Let's get another gold here. Lockwing. Let's go. Roughly halfway through the Sacred Shards. No thank you, Marksman. Let's go. He's going for Leo. It's going to be a new Leo owner plus his soul. Very, very nice. Venomage here. Top epic for sure. Very good against bosses. There's another goal. Let's go. And it's going to be Ray coming out. Ray, man, I have Ray on my alt account. I have her 6-star fully blessed. I pulled a 6-star blessing for her, and she slaps. She hits super hard, but I guess it's because of the 6-star blessing, guys. Otherwise, I think, you know, her base stats, not the best. Her base attack, not the best. She has this interesting, you know, speed in dungeons. That's a big speed in dungeons. So you can use her for crawling through waves and stuff. She got an A1, AoE decreased defense. And then she got an AoE A2, big hit here, and then AoE A3. Now this one on a 5-turn cooldown, I mean, it's a strip with a freeze. You could bring it down to a 4-turn and it wouldn't be overpowered or anything like that. It's not 100% chance to land freeze or anything. You could give her accuracy to do this. She does have, you know, AoE decreased defense. Again, not 100% chance. It's a 50% chance, but still not too bad. She does have affinity issues, but you know, she could be useful for Dark Elves if you don't have a very, very strong DPS there. Let's keep going. Second Lego here. We're only about halfway through the Sacred Shards, so we got more to pull. Can we get any more here? Ray and Daneg here for Happy Tree. Let's keep going. I'm pretty sure epics won't be too helpful for Happy Tree here. Fat Man, another top one here, but probably won't be too useful maybe for a +4. The Nasha can be useful maybe for a +4 for Happy Tree. Got about 10 more Sacred Shards here. Pretty good epics popping out. Neldor here as well. One more gold. Can we send them off with one more gold? Look, come on. Let's go. 30 Sacred Shards here to pull for Happy Tree. Maeve, no thank you. About half dozen left. Oh, so painful. These Sacred Shards saved for so long. Chance so low. Come on. No, Fat Man again. Empower the first one. Let's go. Come on. Canoness. No thanks. All right, we got 4 more. 4 more. Seems like we're pulling the same guys over and over again. Sikara. Come on. Oh man, Ruella here. Ruella's great epic. Can we get lucky? We got 2 more left. The screen. Did you see that? The screen? Did you see that? The screen? Arashi Riptide. Did you guys see that screen? Just kind of stall there, and it was like kind of yellowish, orangish. Like it's kind of weird. But anyways, we got Arashi the Riptide here. Maybe a new champion here for Happy. I mean, I play tested this guy. He's not an insane damage dealer or anything like that. He has a cool kit. Very synergistic actually. He plays his Veil and he has stuff with Veil. He also self buffs himself here with the crit damage buff. Has some ignore defense. He just doesn't hit hard enough. Like he has a really cool A2 here on a 3-turn cooldown. Ignores a bunch of stuff, ignores defense and all that stuff. It's a single target hit. He had speed in arena. You think that this guy would be really good, but he just doesn't hit hard enough, unfortunately. And that really holds him back. So yeah, probably a Vault Guardian here. Not going to be a top damage dealer, but he has a very synergistic kit. Just needs the multipliers bumped up a little bit here for him. Arashi the Riptide. We got 1 more Sacred Shard here for Happy Tree. Can we get lucky? I think we pulled 3 Legos here for Happy. Not too bad, but the Lego quality is not very good. Tagore, very good epic here as well, especially for early game carry, increased speed, and it's got a revive as well. But that's going to be it here for Happy Tree. Thank you so much for letting me pull in your account, man. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, we are on Whale Sun's account here, level 87, pulling 20 Sacred Shards. Let's get it. He's got 25 in the bank. We're pulling 20 here. Best of luck to him. No preference, so I'm going to pick Donnie for him. Why not? Let's get it. Confirm. 20 Sacred Shards, pulling down to 5. Best of luck here to Whale. Let's go. Level 87. Ugo, that's going to be helpful for you, I think. Unless you have 3 of her or better options, she's going to be very good for your Hydra teams. Congratulations. AoE decreased defense, block buff. Got Leech here. Got a heal here. Very, very great. Great epic there, especially for Hydra. Congratulations. Let's keep moving on. Promac, no thank you. Pulling down to 5 Sacred Shards here. So I guess he's just going for Leo. Let's go. Come on. Alaric, no thank you. Let's go. Can we get gold here? 20 sacred shards. 20. At least one. So far, we haven't suffered insane RNG. Insane bad RNG, anyways. Actually, haven't suffered insane bad RNG, and we haven't gotten insane good RNG yet in terms of the sacred shards. We did pull Shredder earlier from the progressive voids, which is absolutely nuts. So far, pretty good. I mean, as long as you don't suffer like crippling bad RNG, then you can live with average RNG, but you don't, as long as you don't suffer crippling bad RNG. All right, let's go. Come on, can we pull something here for Whale nice and early? Let's go. Let's go. We're nearing 10 sacred shards already. Really nothing too much to show for it, even from the epics. We got that Ugo. And now we're getting a bunch of nothing. So that's 10 sacreds in the books. Pulling 20 here on this account. Got the plainest character in the whole game. Got Mikage piece. I mean, if he doesn't have Mikage, these epics could be helpful. There we go. We got gold halfway through, and it's going to be Leonardo. Oh, no. Free champion you can get from the beginning of the game from promo codes. And of course, I mean, yeah, I mean, she doesn't require accuracy, which really helps new players, right? So you can land the HP burn on the A1 without any accuracy, which is a really good thing. And then you basically just use her for A1. I mean, you could use her for the A2, I guess, against Clan Boss. You can cycle through back and forth, I guess. And then she has a detonator on the A3, which you're probably not going to use too often. So you could cycle through the A1, A2, but you do need accuracy on the A2. Personally speaking, like I would use her kind of just for the A1 without any accuracy, cannot be resisted, the Ascendant skill, and then just use her for boss content. Yeah, I just realized that her hair is kind of like Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters, actually. Basically exactly the same. So Netflix, you better be sending some royalties here to Raid because, you're copying Raid, and Raid definitely does not ever copy any other IP ever. But anyways, halfway through the Sacred Shards, congratulations on your Leonardo. Maybe you don't have her. That makes sense. Then she can be pretty good. Let's keep going here. Got 6 more. 6 more to go. Let's go. Maybe we can squeeze one more Lego in there. That would be nice. Beast Feeder can be okay as well. Let's go. Candle Lady. She got the candles on the helmet. Her head must be so hot. Dur can be okay as well. He brings the revive here for Demon Spawn faction. Can be good for faction wars if you're trying to get Lydia and all that. Trying to 3-star everything. Jingle Hunter, no thanks. We got 2 more left. 3 more left. All right. Come on, enough of this. Enough of these. Getting a little stutter here. Is it stuttering for the gold that's coming? Annex, good damage dealer, can be used for clan boss and stuff, but he's super frail. Single purpose, pretty much kind of champion. This is going to be the last Sacred Shard here. We only walk away with Leonardo from 20 Sacred Shards. So a little bit of bad RNG here for Whale. Hopefully you will cry yourself to sleep with your brand new Leonardo instead. So anyways, guys, we'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, we're back on our next account here at level 93, TSHB Clustermate here. We got 30 Sacred Shards ready to go from 41. Way to save him up, man. Let's go Donatello here as well for progressive. Best of luck. Let's do this. 30 Sacred Shards, pulling down to 11. Can we get lucky here? Cornelia, self-sleeping, self-healing. Let's go. Come on. Hey, Annabelle. Very, very good champion. Very good epic. Can solo Bommel here. Solo Bommel with her passive. Very good champion. Very good champion, actually. Gives a nice accessible or easier option for one of the toughest bosses in the Doom Tower. Let's keep going here. Julianne. I'm not sure if Annabelle's going to help TS here, but I don't think so. Level 93 maybe can find a better option, but she's a good option if you don't have anything for Bommel. What else here? Wasgar? Fire Knight Specialist, I believe. Dudan, very good. One of the few taunt champions around. Also very good for the hard faction wars taunt condition if you don't have him. Yeah, good champion. Use them a little bit in Centranos as well, some stages. Seneschal. Never used them, but I've seen them used in some faction wars way back in the day. Probably not anymore. Black Bear, I had to use this guy in faction wars back in the day. He has a turn meter pushback and a decreased attack, so it can be okay, but not very good. I mean, if I'm using these epics a couple years ago and they're fringe, they're probably no good nowadays, right? All right, this is our 10th Sacred Shard here. Can we get something useful here? Something useful for TS. Let's go. 10 in the books. We're pulling 30 here. 30. Wasgar again. So many epics in the game. We're pulling dupe epics. Not sure if epic's going to help TS here, but Suren, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Oh my god. Over a dozen pulled. So far, no gold. This is a little bit painful. Let's get that CC luck flowing. Bushy. Come on. Don't do us like this. Don't do us dirty like this. Masamoto. No thanks. I have never found a use for Masamoto yet. 15 Sacred Shards down. Mercy starts at 12, guys. So each one of these gets boosted percentages. I don't know what his Mercy was at coming into this, but each one of these shards are no longer 6%. They're getting higher and higher with every pull. Oh my goodness. We're doing TS here pretty dang dirty. Almost 20 Sacred Shards pulled. So far, no Lego. Oregon, he brings the Veil, I guess, but on a 4-turn cooldown. Not the best here, but could be useful with some Veil shenanigans. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm feeling it. It's because I made that RNG comment. There we go, we got it finally, and it's gonna be one of the worst ones in the game. You wait, oh my god, 20 Sacred Shard pulls for this guy. He's gonna empower the Ninja. If you have Ninja, I pray you have Ninja, but then this guy becomes a little bit more useful, but he is the empowerment champion for Ninja. I think Noble was buffed at one point, and he's still no good. He's still no good here. AoE turn meter steal. He's got passive here, more turn meter stuff with fear. Got fear on his A2 as well. He's supposed to be a damage dealer, but man, no good, no good. Looks cool, cool looking champ. But yeah, basically he's just ninja food here. We're about halfway through the Sacred Shards. Actually, no, we're not. We're halfway through his stash of Sacred Shards, but we're 2/3 through all the pulls here. We got 10 more Sacred Shards to go. Let's go. Can we get lucky here? Maybe we can pull one more for him so it's not total bust here. Noble from 20. Noble from 20 so far. Who knows how deep he was previously, but Noble from 20. Let's go. About a half dozen left. Hayden can be okay as a reviver for Dark Elves. I think I use him for hard faction wars. Oh, this is pain. This is pain. This is pain. At least you get Leo. At least you get Leo, right? At least. That's the only way you can. That's the only way you can think about it. That's the only way you can think about it. Husk can be good, depending on the account, how early it is. Oh my god. Don't do this. TS, I'm sorry. No, TS, I'm sorry. Oh my god, so much pain. This is going to be the last Sacred Shard. One more, and send you off with a gold. One time. No. Noble from 30. Oh my lord. Noble from 30. Absolutely disgusting. RNG. Absolutely disgusting. Leo as a consolation prize there. Hopefully he is going to transform your account. Thanks for letting me pull, and we'll be back on our next account, guys. All right, guys, on to our next account here. We got level 59. This guy is a little new player, a new nugget in this game. Oh my god. Welcome to Raid Guy. Level 59 royalty. Welcome. We got some shards here for you to pull. Hopefully Leo is going to be massive for you, man. This is one of those accounts where Leo is just going to transform. So we got 70 ancient shards here, and we're going to be pulling 12 sacred shards as well. So let's get it. Best of luck here, royalty. Good luck. We got Donnie loaded up into the progressive here. Can we get lucky? Oh, get the blues right away. Snuck in there with the epic at the end. I think the Silken might be a piece from Akage, so maybe, you know, Definitely double check that. I mean, level 59, probably definitely looking for Mikage pieces here. We got all blue, definitely not looking for that. Let's go, come on. Not blues, come on. Level 59, some epics would be helpful here. Epics would definitely be helpful for royalty here, come on. Come on, let's go. Level 59, man, basically brand new to the game. We get something nice here. How many more? We got 30 more ancient shards to go. I mean, it is what it is. We're pulling off rates here. It is what it is. He's going for Leo. That's the main prize, right? Whoa, we got another goal here as well. We got Lady Kimmy coming in here. Nice, man. Congratulations. Lady Kimmy, very, very good champion. Can be a speed booster as well in the arena. Unfortunately, she doesn't bring speed in all battles or anything like that. Speed in Doom Tower, very weird. Might as well just give her arena. I mean, she has very, very good turn meter decrease here with decreased accuracy, decreased speed on a 3-turn, and then she has a turn meter push with a increased accuracy, increased speed as well. Very, very good. It can set you up for something like bomb champions, for example, with the increased accuracy, or maybe like lockout champions, for example. Anything that requires accuracy after her can be really nice. I love that her animations are just fast too, so it's just really solid. But pulling a Lego from Ancient Shards in this kind of event, definitely a nice bonus here. So congratulations on the Lady Kimmy. Wow, I just realized you need level 60 to unlock this feature. Why? Why does that need to happen? That's so strange. Anyways, we got 20 more shards here for the Ancients. Let's see what else we can get. For royalty, come on, level 59 hasn't even unlocked that storage option yet. That's not an epic that you want to see here. Maybe an epic would be nice. Whoa, we're getting some Mikage pieces for him, so congratulations, that definitely helps. Nope, no good epics, unfortunately, but we're going to head into the Sacred Shards. We're pulling 12 here. Best of luck. Pulling 12 Sacreds. Could maybe see one more gold. Let's see if we can get lucky here. Or some, like I said, some good epics would be really good here. Level 59. How about Geomancer, right? Something like that. Something that level. Bushy, no thanks. Got 10 more to go. 10 sacreds here. Level 59. These shards are so important. Ulfreg, piece for the Mikage. I think we just pulled him earlier from blue shards. Let's go. Come on. Lady Quillen, another piece for Mikage. Let's go. Wow, we're going to have a new Mikage here at the end of this. We've got to look on the bright side here, right? All these epics, we're at least getting pieces towards fusions, towards champions. And of course, he is pulling them towards Leo. So far, nothing too crazy in terms of the epics. Halfway through the Sacred Shards here. Let's keep going. Come on. Come on. Mordecai can be very good. Mordecai is one of the better epics as well. HP burn, AoE. It's going to be useful in Centranos later on, so just in case you never pull him again for whatever reason. But Venomage, there we go. That's an epic. Here we go. We got the A1 Poison Activators. You got the decreased defense, decreased attack here on a 3-turn cooldown. Very good against bosses, single target bosses, clan boss, etc. And it also brings poisons here as well. And she protects your team from a little bit of damage. Very, very good epic champion here. One of the best, I would say, in the game. Can solo dragon even with the right gear. Let's keep going. All the Sacred Shards are going in. At least you walk away with some Mikage pieces, some decent epics. Lady Kimmy, really good. Can we get gold here from the last 2 Sacreds? Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Tagore, like I said, very good epic as well. This is going to be the last Sacred Shard here. Level 59 does not walk away with the 6% hit on 12 Sacred Shards. Unfortunately, he's going to be ready for the next 1+1 Sacred Shard event. But I would say not a bad haul. Definitely can work with what you got. And especially since you got Leo as well. So congratulations on that. Let me know in the comments if you think the pulls here are good for a level 59 player. Let's move on to our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, on to our next account here. We are on K6 account level 94. Let's get it. We're pulling all shards here outside of the primal shards. We got 23 sacred shards here and a handful of other shards. April and Suzanne locked in for progressives. Best of luck to you, K6. Let's get it. 10 pull here for the ancients to warm us up. Can we get lucky here? We did pull a Lego earlier for royalty from the ancient shards. Here we're going to get rare tax for that Lego. Unfortunately, let's jump in here. We got 6 single pulls for the Void Shards, and then we'll do the 110 pot. We did pull Shredder. Did pull Shredder from the Voids here randomly. Kind of crazy on obviously non-boosted rates. 0.5% chance only at a Lego. It's a long shot, but it might be the only shot you got to get Shredder before the collab ends, guys. If you guys don't get the champions this weekend, or actually in the next 2 days, I think, those champions are going to be gone probably forever, I would say. Unless they have some kind of contract clause that brings them back in a couple years like they did with Ninja. But I think Ninja was a bit of a one-off because he was one of the first ones. First collabs or whatever that Raid did. All right, we got 10 left here. Let's do the 10 pop. Best of luck. Susan locked in for the progressive. Can we hit her? Hit her up. Let's go. Come on. Rares. Okay, epic. Rares. And nothing here. We threw in our gamble for Suzanne. Unfortunately, nothing. Let's go for the Sacred Shards here. We got 23 Sacreds. We got April locked in for progressive. So I guess Kasich didn't go for the Titan event, but we're going to spike April here for the progressive. Let's go. 23 Sacred Shards. Let's hit it. 22 left. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hitting gold is the goal. If we get April with the 5% or 4% or whatever it is, it's a nice little boost here. Come on. We don't want to go 1 for 30. That's for sure. There we go. We got gold early, and it's going to be Kantra coming out. Kantra empowers Raph, so she could be useful that way. But actually, Kantra's a pretty decent champion. She's got A1, chance to steal a buff, and then she got this A3, which has a ton of debuffs here on a 3-turn cooldown. But the thing is, her debuffs are actually pretty good. Like generally for like Hydra, got decreased attack, decreased speed, weaken, block buffs, decent, very decent, important buffs for debuffs for Hydra. I do use Kantra quite a bit for a long time on some of my Hydra teams. She's very, very solid. And her passive makes her incredibly tanky. It gives her also this provoke ability, 75% chance to provoke if they have 5 or more debuffs. Like I said, for Hydra, this can be very, very good, and it just activates passively as well. She's not super flashy or anything like that, but she can be very, very effective. So congratulations on your Kantra. Otherwise, just use her for Raphael food. So let's keep going here. We got Basilisk this time. Okay, this is Jarang. So I messed that up again. I didn't see the blue parts. I call Basilisk Jarang and I call Jarang Basilisk. Okay. So Poker Sentinel here. We got the 4-turn block debuff champion for clan boss teams. Let's go. A1 decreased attack and all that. Let's go. Okay, I want another crack at Basilisk or Jarang. Let's go. We got Phoenix here. Nice hard-hitting epic champion. Got 15 Sacred Shards left to go here for Kasich. And we hope for one more gold. Doom Priest, very solid epic actually. Got the passive here with the passive debuff removal and a little bit of a heal. Increased attack buff on the A2 as well. Easy to build, no accuracy needed. Another gold here, and we're going to pick up Gerptuk. Welcome, Gerptuk. Gerptuk bringing the AoE 3-turn block buff, and then the poison, self-poisoning. So he's one of the best damage-enabling champions in the game in terms of just like percentage-wise. You basically place 3 of these small poisons on your whole team, and then you get 7.5% chance for each poison on you. Of course, if you stack up even more, it can go up to a maximum of 30%. So he's actually one of the best. Outside of that, I mean, he's not going to give you too much value. He's going to A1 continuous heal buff. Personally, I use him for like Trunda teams because then, you just buff up Trunda and let her do her thing. And this continuous heal gives you a buff. So I put him in 9-piece protection so that he can land some of these buffs so that he can give some additional benefit there. And of course, this ability gets a bit better if you have like cooldown reduction champions so that you can reach the 30% cap, right, from the passive boost here. So Gerptuk, there you go. You got a nice damage booster here. Kind of work for Titus teams as well. Similar kind of idea. But second Lego here. Let's keep going. Not bad. The rates, we're happy with 2 for 23, I guess. That's average luck. Can we get lucky here? Maybe a third one. Third one would be luck. But 2, I think 2 is about average. Actually, even 2 is maybe above average, I think, for 23. Let's go. Level 93. Some epics might be useful here for Kasich. Let's see what we can get here. Alicia, one of the few champions with the AoE decreased defense here without any books. She can do it without any books. And she's actually pretty decent. I put her in a stun set for Faction Wars back in the day. Let's go. Come on. Gerald the Stone. No thanks. Gerald the Stone. The Food Stone. Gerald the Food. Go. Flyja. We got 6 more Sacred Shards to go here. Can we strike gold one more time? Kellen the Shriek. Actually a pretty cool looking chat. I like the look of the aesthetic here. He looks pretty solid, but let's keep going. We got 5 more. Nope. Gorgos, AoE decreased defense here for a Demon Spawn faction. Very good. Epic option there. Cheaply get the decreased defense. Go through the waves quicker. Gal Cut. No thanks. We got 3 more Sacred opens. Sandlash Survivor. Got the increased duration here. Can work for, Titus teams. Can work for those teams if you need it. Or Wixwell teams, sorry. If you need the buff extender. And the last pull here for Kasich. No more gold. We got 2 here from 23 for Kasich. So, I mean, we should pull a Skull Crusher. Skull Crusher is very solid, but probably not for this level of account now. Anyways, thank you so much for letting me pull in your account. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, we're back on level 56 here, Black Ops, and we're pulling everything he's got for Leo. He needs 40,000 points. He's a little bit short. He's only got 3 Sacred Shards here and 73 Ancient Shards, 2 Void Shards, but he only needs 40,000 points to pick up Leo. Crazy, man, crazy. It's going to be a huge boost to his account if he can pull this off. He's just a little bit short, but he has the rest of the day to do so. I think he's going to tap into the coin purse and just pick up some of the remaining coins here. So no worries here for Black Ops. Let's see what we can get for him. We got 3 singles here. Then we got 7 10 pops here. Let's go. Donnie loaded up for progressive. Best of luck, Black Ops. Best of luck. And of course, Leo's going to be a massive boost for you. So for a new champion, for a new player, it's a big thing. So congratulations. You're gonna get the job done. All right, we got 7 10 pops here. Best of luck. Let's see if we can get something cool. Maybe we can get some gold here along the way. Make that Leo not so lonely at the end. Here we go. We're lonely for anything good here. We got 10 rares here, so it feels kind of bad. Epic right away. Look at these Ancient Shards. They feel slightly faster when they open. I don't know. It feels slightly faster. All right, we got 70 Ancient Shards. Ancient Shards, not a bad conversion here. We got, it's about 15 per Sacred Shard, so it's not too bad. Torture Helm can be a solo option here for Sand Devil 25. You do need some decent gear on him, but it can be an option. As long as you have him, then, you have the option. Just need the gear. Let's see. Come on. Man, the blues. Killing me, man. Killing me, especially for this level of account, level 56. Give him some epics that he can work with. Not this one. Roll Guard, workable, good. Whoa, here comes the epics. Let's go. None of these are particularly that great. But Roll Guard here is very, very solid, especially for a newer account. Come on. 70 Ancients. Not really getting too much out of it. Not much to show for it. We got a bunch of blues again. Let's go. These, 1 shard can be game-changing for an account like this, even for an epic. So far, nothing. And that's going to be it for the Ancient Shards here. We got 2 Void Shards here. We're going to throw it into the wind as well. Best of luck on these. Even an epic, Void Epic here, like a Man-Eater, could be massive. Demitha. Let's see. Nothing. We got a bunch of rares. I mean, we got Paragon. Paragon could be something, I think. Got 3 Sacreds loading up for Donnie. 3 Sacreds here. Best of luck. Literally emptying the tanks for this guy. Shatter Bones. No, thank you. There we go. We got a good epic here. Creoldin can be good for Fire Knight. Hard. I mean, he's one of the best epic options anyways. I have 2 of these guys built. So yeah, he's definitely, end game viable champion here. So congratulations on your Creoldin. Very good. He's going to be helpful for sure in a lot of different areas. And the last shard is going to be a pitiless one. Really, really rough. Unfortunately, no gold here, but the main prize will be Leonardo for this account. So congratulations on your Leonardo. Way to go, man. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, on to our next account here. We got Franco here, fellow cluster mate from the UNG cluster. Let's pull his stuff here. What do we got here? We got 140 Ancients. That's all going in. We got the Void Shards, 44 here. That's all going in. And we got 20 Sacred Shards. That's all going in. Let's get started here. We got Richoff loaded up. Let's go. 140 Ancient Shards. Best of luck here to Franco. Let's see if we can get lucky for him. Come on. 0.5% chance of Lego. Can we do it? We got the tax here. We got the rare tax. Come on. 140 Ancient Shards. Can we get lucky? Man, rare tax again. So that's 20 rares in a row. That's why you guys don't pull off of 2x events, guys. You guys are not going to get anything too nice. Neldor. Neldor is going to be great. If you don't have a Neldor, he's very, very good. Yeah, pulling off of 2x rates is just horrendous sometimes. Fan Cleric has a revive, can be okay. You know, I use him in some, I think one Cintrano stage. He has to be used there. Bogod, very good if you don't have him. Very good champion, very good epic. Let's keep going here. 140 Ancient Shards. Can we get at least 1 gold for the trouble here? Let's go. So far, nothing there. Morag, I mean, Morag's not too bad there. Free champion from the player and play points. Oh, the rare tax. The rare tax. 0.5% chance. Can we hit? Can we hit some gold? Let's go. Come on. We can get the fist pump ready here. Fist pump for Franco. Come on. Boom! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, the fist pump. There you go, man. Congratulations, we got the gold here. Uzel of the Jade. Uzel of the Jade. Interesting champion. I didn't actually get a chance to play test this guy, but apparently, you know, he hits pretty hard. He has a little bit of a lower than average, I would say, base attack, but because his kit is so, you know, can be so powerful. He has a chance for the extra turn on the A1. He has a chance for the extra turn attack on the A2, and then his A3 goes crazy if it's set up with an extra turn or an instant turn. So instant turn, you know, obviously somebody like Suzanne can set him up real nice. He ignores shields, block damage, unkillable, and 100% of the target's defense, and Stone Skin as well if he's set up with the extra turn or instant turn. His passive also gives other extra turn abilities, an extra 5% chance, and he deals more damage on extra turns. He's a cool, interesting champion. I would say, like, because he has no way to survive, he's probably not going to be, you know, any kind of arena pick or anything like that. And Dwarves has so many of these, like, kind of damage dealers. Just feels like, you know, it's just another unnecessary kind of kit. But it's pretty cool nonetheless, right? Pretty cool. And he's a cool looking champ too. So congratulations there on your Uzel of the Jade. There we go. Let's go. Let's keep going. Maybe we'll get one more. Maybe we'll get one more here. We still got... Oh my god, we got another one. Yeah, we got another one right away. That's awesome. Artak. Artak, one of the best free login champions of the game. You know, like, he is the one-stop option for Ice Golem hard mode. One-stop option. Very good option as well for hard spiders. He does bring the HP activator. He lands HP burn himself, and then he can activate it as well, decrease attack, and he has an extension on the A1. All AoEs here. You know, newer players can use him to farm campaign even. He has good base stats overall as well. Very, very good champion, but, you know, for a late game account, he's not going to be crazy. Most likely you'll have him. But yeah, he's a great option for especially Ice Golem hard. He's one of the better options there if you don't have too many good options. So anyways, congratulations there. We got 2 back-to-back, well, back-to-back on 10 polls at least for Franco here. So happy to see it. Got 2 Legos from the Ancient Shards. You definitely don't expect that, especially on the non-boosted rates here. So happy to see it. Let's keep going. Can we get something else here for the rest? Let's go. Come on. How much more do we got? We have 1 epic there. How many more shards do we got here? Got the space. Can we get lucky one more time for the cameras? Nope, we got the rare tax. Rare taxing. Getting taxed. Getting taxed for something nice, perhaps? Let's see. Something nice, perhaps? And Dahlia. I think a piece for the Mikage puzzle. He is a piece, I think. Not sure. Level 93 here for Franco. Maybe he has Mikage already. I'm not too sure. Let's see what we got here. Catacomb Counselor. Oh, still more shards to go. Let's go. Let's do it. Main prize here is Leo, so you gotta pump in the shards to get him, but a couple Legos along the way, not too bad. There you go, you got 2 from 170. I mean, like I said, not too bad on a non-boosted rate there. And some pretty good ones, decent ones for sure. Actually, they're good. Yuzel and Artak are definitely good. All right, let's jump into the voice shards here for Franco. Let's do the 4 singles, and then we will do the 4 10 pops. Best of luck here. Suzanne locked in for the progressive. I'm gonna do the singles here first. Got 3 more to go. Come on. Let's go here. I have to use this guy, Gear Grinder. He does bring a revive. I had to use him for Faction Wars back in the day. Let's go. 1 more here. If we're not going to get anything useful, at least give us Broadmaw pieces, right? That's the thing. Gembo, not too bad of an arena nuker. Void Affinity with the speed in arena battles can hit pretty hard as well. All right, let's go. 10 pulls. 4 10 pulls here. Can we get lucky? Can we get lucky? Man, voice shards, I don't know. Something about voice shards, man. Something about voice shards. Still the one that really gets me pumped up if I can pull a Lego from this. I would probably say the same thing if I pulled tons of primal shards, but don't really pull a lot of primal shards like ever. All right, let's go. It's noticeable, right? The shards open slower. Like the ancients open way faster. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think that is the case, but the ancients, they open faster. Got 2 epics there. Gala. Let's go. Come on. See, look, I feel like they open slower. I don't know. Paragon, very good. Rare champion. Madame Cirrus, there we go. Not bad. Not a bad epic. Still very relevant. Still very good. All right. All right. I think this is going to be the last 10 pop here for the Void Shards for Franco. 40 Void Shards in the win. We got Suzanne locked in. Suzanne locked in. Let me get something. So far, nothing. Not even Broadmaw pieces here. Ugh. Wait, actually, Arbalister. Yeah, she's a Broadmaw piece. So, all right, nothing from the Void Shards, unfortunately. So, Ancients, Voids, all done. We got 20 Sacred Shards locked in to go. Let's do this. Best of luck. Wait, hold on. He wanted Richoff. So, Richoff loaded up. All right, 20 Sacred Shards here. Best of luck, Franco. Let's go. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. I like this. Nice and easy instructions. Pull it all. Nice and easy instructions. Pull it all. Another Mikage piece. Yeah, we might be seeing more Mikages show up after this weekend. Everybody pulling shards, getting those pieces. Maybe seeing more Mikages. Mikage is a great champ. We got Steel Skull here, very good. Decent option against the Faction Wars boss. 21, I think. All right, you got 15 left. Come on. At least 1 Lego. Let's go. There we go. We got the Lego right now. And it's going to be Countess Lix. Countess Lix, she's a little bit of an old champion now. At least 3 years old. She came with Astralon. Actually, maybe 4 years old now. A1 weekend. It's got the 4-turn decrease speed here. Turn meter pushback. 4 turns is just too long nowadays. You need a 3-turn. So yeah, a little bit dated on the A2. And then she brings a 5-turn block active skill AoE attack with a cooldown reduction of 1 turn. You know, a little bit dated, right? This could be a 4-turn, this could be a 3-turn, and then she would be a good champion and not busted or anything like that. So a little bit dated. I did use her a little bit for my Trunda team. She does bring decreased speed, and then she does bring the cooldown reduction. So she was a little bit useful there, but otherwise not too useful. Can be decent for hard, so Faction Wars, not just hard Faction Wars, but general Faction Wars can be decent as well. Does bring a little bit of control and, you know, some AoE hits can be always good. So not too bad, maybe Faction Guardians. I mean, good faction at least, Demon Spawn. So let's go. We got 14 more Sacred Shards to pull here. Torture Helm piece for Rosin or soloing Sand Devil. Make sure you guys check out those videos on my channel. Soloing Sand Devil. Farrakhan the Fat, good epic. Good epic, +4 option as well. Fake Dracomorph. We got Drake. Fake Dracomorph. Nice. Well, let's keep going here. We did pull 1 gold already. We got 10 more Sacred Shards here for Franco. Can we strike gold one more time? One more strike. One more gold strike here. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Achak, pretty good. I do use her or him a little bit in Cintranos. Some Cintranos waves. Brings a little bit of control. HP burns. Can be used for Spider early on as well. Allure, I still think one of the best epics, especially early on. Very good for a lot of content. Still relevant in like super late game. Dark Fae farming. Allure, very good. All right, all right, all right, all right. We got 5 Sacred Shards left. Come on. We hit gold one more time. Cannon Nest, no thanks. Can we hit gold one more time? Let's see it. 6% chance only, non-boosted rates, unfortunately. But you're pulling for the main prize of Leo. Black Bear. What do you see, Black Bear? 2 more Sacred Shards to go here. Oh, it had the orange screen there for a second there. I thought gold was coming out. Taragi the Frog, very, very good epic, especially for a clan boss early on. And this is our last Sacred Shard here for Franco. Can we strike it? No, we can't. He's going to be loaded up for a 1+1 Sacred Shard event. A little bit. He's into Mercy already, so each one of his Sacred Shards will be boosted. Mordecai, good epic, but probably not for Franco here. Anyways, overall, we still pull a couple epics here. A couple epics and a couple legendaries, actually, for Franco, so not too bad of a pull session here overall. Thanks so much for letting me pull in your account, man. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, welcome back. We are on level 88 Striker's account, another cluster made from the UNG cluster. We're pulling 24 Sacred Shards. He wants 1 for the trip home. He's going to leave himself with 1 there. And yeah, hopefully we get Donatello in the process, but he's going for Leonardo here. So let's go. Best of luck here to Striker. Let's get it. 24 Sacred Shards. What are we going to get here? Stag Knight, one of the best epics, I still think, in the game. He's very, very good. He's got decreased speed on the A1, decreased defense, decreased attack as well in the AoE. Very good champion. Very good epic. One of the best. Good base stats too, actually. Let's keep going here. We got 24 Sacred Shards to go. Can we get lucky here for Striker? At least 1 gold, please. At least 1 gold, please. Beer and Geary, bless things and all that stuff helped him clear Bommel 90 if you need him to. Torture Helm, if you need him to, you can solo Sand Devil with food. You need some decent gear on that guy. Spider, actually pretty decent. I used him a little bit for the event dungeon. Brings speed in dungeons as well. So good champ here to lower some of the requirements on teams. Teshada, I mean, she got a good revive. Good revive can be useful, but Barbarian's pretty stacked faction. Tatsu can be very good for early game. 3-turn cooldown, increased defense here with the leech, and decreased attack as well. Basically a perfect like clan boss champion. Keep going. Come on. Mistress of Hymns. Does bring a revive here for Sacred Order. The Nasha, part of the Sister Duel, can be okay as well. Does bring heal, AoE, can be good in a stun set. Promac. Let's go. About halfway through the Sacred Shards here. Come on, let's get something here, right? Let's get something here. Ripper, no thanks. We're getting ripped off. We're getting ripped off here with these Sacred Shards. 6% chance only. Hard to expect a lot, but at least give us something. Give us something here. Achak, we just went over him not too long ago. Brings CC, HP burn. Can be useful in Spider. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nothing. 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 We're down to 9. Down to 9. 9 Sacred Shards here. Can we get it? Oof. Oof. Grave Dirt. Oh my god. Striker, I'm sorry. Striker. Morag. Come on. Come on. This is it. This is it. Oh my god. So much pain. So much pain. Hopefully we make up for it. Hopefully we make up for it. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Seeker. Oh my god. Seeker's great. Seeker's a great epic if you don't have him. Oh my god. We really need something here. We got 5 more to go. 5 more to go. There we go. We got 1. We got 1. And it's going to be Stock the Broken here for the Ogren tribes. I mean, Stock, he's a good champion for the Ogren tribes, but I don't think he's like super crazy or anything like that. He was a fusion at one point. I remember people hyping him up, and then I play tested him and it just And he's not as good as it seems, right? But he's still very good, especially for Ogren tribes. So he's got an extend on poison and HP run on his A1. He's got an AoE hit here that detonates the poison and HP burns with the turn meter fill here on a 3-turn cooldown. And then his A3 here gets additional benefit if you have HP burn already. The problem with stock is that he doesn't place HP burn himself. So if you want to use him without an HP burner, this ability is fine because you get 2 poisons and 2 continuous heals. But if you have him with an HP burner, he gets 3 poisons and a weaken and continuous heal, so he gets quite a bit of value there. And that's probably what you want to aim for. His passive here as well allows the HP burner and poisons to ignore block damage and unkillable, which can be okay. It also deals more damage to enemies with destroy max HP. The easy way, actually, that somebody told me that to get the destroy max HP on enemies is to equip him with a gemstone that actually destroys max HP. I forgot which gemstone it is, but you put it in a relic and then you can destroy max HP with the gemstone and then you can just boost his damage that way. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool way of using it. And then he brings a speed in all battles. So good champion, but not a game-changing champion or anything like that, but good champion overall. We still got a handful of Sacred Shards here for a striker. Hopefully we can get lucky here. Can we do it? Man, that was a deep one. That was a deep one for stock. Pulling 24 Sacreds here. Can we get lucky? One more time. We got 2 more Sacreds to go. Oh, some pain. Getting ripped off. Ripper showing up twice. Getting ripped off here with these Sacred Shards, unfortunately. Last pull, and that's going to be it. We got stock from 24 Sacred Shards. Not the best rates, but hey, you got Leo at the end, so congratulations on that. Whoa, what is this? Oh my goodness. Never mind, guys. Anyways, guys, we'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, we're back on our next account here. We got Lemon's account from our UNG cluster. All right, let's go. We got 22 Sacred Shards to pull here from Lemon. 22. He's saving up 6 for the upcoming fusion or whatever events. I mean, he's got plenty of shards anyway, so it's all good. 22 here. We got Corvus locked and loaded. Best of luck to you, Lemon. Let's see if we can get some luck here. Come on. 22 Sacred Shards. Let's go. Come on. Caden. All right. Reviver for Dark Elves if you need him. 22. So pulling down to 6. Down to 6 Sacred Shards. Let's go. Ripper. Hopefully we don't get ripped off here for the Sacred Shards as well. Let's keep going. Come on. Let's go. Hellgazer. Fun fact, Hellgazer was actually the first epic I ever pulled on any of my raid accounts. And then I was asking people, is she good? As most new players will ask about their first, better champion. And she is not good. Tayrell, my first carry in this game. My first big epic that I pulled, and he is an absolute carry in the beginning of the game. Decreased attack A1 with decreased defense. And a Terminator pushback A3 as well. Defense-based champion. Sanacia, very good. Let's keep going here. Come on. 22 Sacred Shards. Old Gracchus. Basically a kit made for, what is it, Fire Knight, right? Heal reduction here. He's got triple hit leech. Good champ. Can be useful. Keep going. Durandal. Durandal brings damage, right? Ignore defense. Yeah. He brings damage, but can be okay if you really, really need a damage dealer. Mikage piece. Mikage piece here for Lemon. Lemon's super endgame account. I mean, not going to be needing any epics, I think. Ferrican, maybe for +4ing. Maybe for +4ing. He's looking for gold. I mean, he's looking for Leo, but some gold would be nice along the way. This guy is actually really good. I can't even pronounce his name. Skirmis? He's actually pretty good for one of the Centranos levels, which is very, very difficult. He brings, what is it? Provoke. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Provoke. AoE Provoke, so can be pretty good. Forgot which one. It's somewhere deep. It's one of the harder ones. There we go. We got gold here. Let's go. And it's going to be Corvus. Hey, we hit the progressive. Congratulations. There we go. 5% chance, right? Or roughly 5% chance to hit the progressive non-void champions. I forgot who he empowers. He empowers somebody. April? I want to say April. I don't remember now. But if you guys want to check out where you guys can find what champions empower what, you guys have to hop into the empowerment screen here and then click the I button. And then Corvus, what does Corvus do? Yeah, April. Corvus does April here. Yeah, it's a weird thing. If you get 2 Aprils, they can't empower each other, so you have to empower them with some other champion. It's kind of weird. So, anyways, maybe we'll switch it up here. Maybe we'll go for Richoff so he can empower somebody else. Richoff is somebody else's empowerment. I don't remember. Maybe Mikey or something. But yeah, let's keep pulling. We got 11 more Sacred Shards here to pull. At least we got that one Lego out of the way here. Creodin, very good. Maybe some +4 Creodins for Lemon here coming up. Let's go. Mausoleum Mage. 4-turn cleanse. Block debuffs. Caden again showing up. All right. Got 8 more sacreds here to go. 6% chance at Lego. Can we hit it? Fun fact, Quiver Grass here. On the test server, when she was first given to the test, the test server access content creators, her costume basically didn't have this middle part. So she had basically no clothes on. It's pretty funny. It's a little bit of a little tidbit there. Duck to Pierce, very good. AoE decreased defense with the provoke. Crimson Helm. I was begging for this champion for a long time because she was one of the few options to deal with Bommo back in the day. And yeah, I didn't get her. I didn't have her for my account for a long time. Bommo stalled my account for a long time. Just had no options. Let's keep going. We got 4 more Sacred Shards here for Lemon. Can we pull one more Lego? One more Lego? We did hit the progressive for him, but I mean, like, Corvus, not a huge champion. Even if it is the +1, not a huge champion. Miscreated Monster. All right, second last Sacred Shard here. All right, Infernal Baroness, and our last Sacred Shard here for Lemon. Get lucky one time? Nope, not this time. So 22 Sacred Shards. We pulled 1 Lego, and it's going to be the progressive champion. Thanks so much for letting me pull in your account, Lemon. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, we're back on our next account here. We got level 100 drill bit from the followers of Nea clan here. So quick shout out to these guys, and a quick special shout out to Drillbit's kiddos, Katie and Neva. So welcome, guys. Hopefully you guys had a great craft show yesterday. Hopefully it was a great turnout and you guys are enjoying your weekend. So we're going to be on Drillbit's account here. We're going to be pulling 70 Void Shards, 50 Void Shards, and 32 Sacred Shards here. So big pull session here for Drillbit. Let's get into it. We got Shredder lock and loaded for the progressive. Let's go. We're pulling 50 Void Shards here. Let's go. Best of luck, Drillbit. All right, come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. We got Broadmaw piece here. You can at least view some Broadmaws. Always like to see it from the Void rares here. All right, nothing much. We got Light Swarm. We got Painkeeper. I mean, Painkeeper, probably for this level of account, Painkeeper is not going to be super rare. So let's even get, we got Shredder. We got Shredder locked and loaded. If we get a Lego hit, it's going to be about 16, 17, 18%, somewhere around there. I don't remember the exact count of Legos nowadays. I think it's like 110 now. It's just keep going up. The pools just keep going up. We got 10 rares here, unfortunately. Let's keep going. Gonna be your third 10 pull here for the Voids. Using the Maroon, actually a pretty good support champion here for the Skinwalkers, especially for Faction Wars, obviously. Let's go. So far, nothing here. We got 2 more pulls here, 2 more pulls for the Void Shards, and then we're gonna hop into the Sacred Shards and pray that we got some crazy luck over there. Let's go, Andresia. So far, nothing. A little bit painful. Nothing. Got 2 epics here. Ursula the Mourner is very good, especially for Faction Wars. Great revive here on a 5-turn cooldown, but it's a pretty massive one. I think just want to double check the Void pulls here. Yep, we got 1 more 10 pull. Let's do it. Can we get Lego? Let's go. Come on. 50 Void Shards here. Can we get something here? We got another Huntress. That's pretty solid. Solid piece for a Broadmaw, that is. All right, 50 Void Shards. Nothing much to show for here, but some points towards Leonardo. Now we got 32 Sacred Shards here loaded up. Let's get it. Man, for Drillbit. Come on. Get some luck. Pitiless one. Don't pity us. Plarium's pitying us right now. Pitying us. Let's get it. Come on. Duck to Pierce, good champion, can be used in many different areas actually. AoE decreased defense, like I said, A1 provoke. Let's go. Cornelia. Cornelia's got the cone head going on. Go, come on. Get some gold here. Let's get some gold. 32 sacred shards. Let's go. Come on. 6% chance. I know it's only 6% chance, guys. I know, it's so painful. Like I said, no extreme luck. No extreme luck so far from all these accounts. It's actually hard to ask for extreme luck because it's only 6% chance. Occult Brawler. I used the Occult Brawler as one of my first poisoners for my clan boss team. Quite decent for that role. Zelota. Very outdated kit. Very outdated champion. All right, come on. Melga Steel Girl. She does bring the revive here, so if you need her for Faction Wars, for example, can be okay. Let's go. Mistress of Hymns. Mistress of Hymns. Mistress of Hymns. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Oh, Mad Hatter. Interesting. Mad Hatter was the fusion, I think, earlier from this year or last year. Man, so the years are going by. But Mad Hatter is actually a very interesting champion. He was, he's good. He's good out of the box. But, obviously with the prominence of Titus nowadays and Wixwell, the increased duration on buffs is an incredible ability now. Now he is like top demand champion. He's bringing the Hex with the weaken as well, driving in your highest crit damage champion for more damage. And his passive is really good as well. I mean, every take turns taken by allies heals the allies by 20% of their max HP. And he also places fear on the enemies. I mean, generally he's just a very solid champion. He has good base stats as well. So if you put a shield set on him, he actually has a pretty decent size shield set. Yeah, good champion, good pull. If you don't have him, congratulations. It's a good one. Let's go here. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I think it's actually from earlier this year. Man, I'm getting the years kind of mixed up here. But yeah, the Hatter's a relatively new champion. Very, very good. Very good champion, actually. So congratulations on that one. Keep going here. This guy's been dumped with tar. Just realized that. He's got like all tar poured all over him. Poor guy, eh? All right, let's go. Quadboard the Bard. I've seen this guy used in some Centrano stages, but his kit's pretty bad. American the Fat again, like I said, one of the best epics in the game. Let's keep rolling. All right. Bovos. 17. We're about halfway through the shards here. Secret shards, at least. Mistress of Hymns. Not sure where Drillbit's account is. Seems like a pretty endgame account. Should have most of these champions here. Magnar, very good. Good empowerment champion. Make him hit a little bit harder for the waves. Neldor, also very good as well. Some stages for Centranos also can be okay. No thanks here. Gory, nice animation there. Nice little animation coming in. It's got the little floating particles and stuff. Oh, we got gold here again. And it's going to be Corvus. Hey, not the progressive champion, but part of the progressive selection. So Corvus, obviously, actually a very good champion. He also brings the buff increase as well. Where is it? Increased duration of enemy. Oh, sorry, enemy debuffs. And second hit increased duration of all ally buffs. Yes, he does bring the buff duration as well. So he can be used for example, like Wixwell teams, right? He brings poison sensitivity, and a decreased attack on A1. Very good against clan boss early on if you draw him. But yeah, decent champion. He does empower April here in this event. So not too bad. You could pick up our second Lego here from the Secret Shards. We got 12 more to go, a dozen left here for Drill Bit. Let's see what we can get. Can we get something cool? Honestly, from all the shards we pulled in this video, we haven't pulled anything too crazy. Like, we haven't pulled a Newt. Like, we haven't pulled a Newt. We haven't pulled like Kymar, Duchess, like Feral, some really good non-void legendaries, and we haven't really, we just haven't been able to get them. So all eluding us today. But the video is not over, so let's see if we can get if we can get those champions later on. That would be pretty sick. All right, let's keep going here. We got half a dozen left for Drillbit. Half a dozen left. Is there one more gold in the cards for Drillbit? 5 left to go. Come on. We got dirt. The dirt guy here. Grave dirt. Let's go. Come on. Nope. Masamoto. 3 left. Let's see what we got. Epic again. Driving up that epic mercy here. We got 2 more. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Gore grab here is like, great champion before you get Arbiter, right? Great champion. He's like just like a mini Arbiter. Last Sacred Shard here for Drill Bit. Oh, we got the gold on the last one. Okay, we got the gold on the last one. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that the screen turned orange and then stopped for a little bit and then the gold came out? That's like the second time this happened this video at least. Arashida Riptide, we did pull him earlier today. Unfortunately, he is an HP based damage dealer that does not hit hard enough. He has Veil, self-buffing Veil. He has self-buffing crit damage. He does ignore a bunch of stuff. But yeah, he just doesn't hit hard enough to be like your main damage dealer. If you guys got him, make sure you guys check out the showcase on him. I got him in some pretty good gear and got him in some pretty interesting situations in the arena, and he just wasn't able to carry. So unfortunately, probably a Vault Guardian here, but hey, we got 3 Legos here for Drillbit. So hopefully he's happy with that. Thanks so much for letting me pull in your account, man. We'll be back on our next account for some more pulls. All right, guys, you've reached the main event. We are on my main account here. Now, I spent the last 2 or 3 days basically just grinding the dungeon super hard. I spent quite a bit of energy grinding the spider dungeon to get quite a bit of points. I'm at 108,000 points. I'm looking for basically everything in this path. I mean, like, if I'm going to go for the champion, the soul, if I'm going to go for the mythical mats, I might as well get the big stone as well. I might as well get the mythical book. I'm going to get everything in this path here, just gonna whale out like nobody's business. Now obviously I've saved up quite a bit of resources so that I can tackle this. I did pick up 2 sacred shards this morning actually from Clan Boss, which is actually insane. So I'm up to 40 sacred shards. I'm not going to spend all the sacred shards here in this video because I don't have to, but I'm going to spend my ancient shards instead. They're just lower value and they're pretty good value in this event, particularly, like I said, they're 15 per sacred shard when regularly in summon rushes they're 20, I believe 20 per or 25 per. Sorry, they're 25 per sacred shard. So they're decent value relative to sacred shards. So I'm going to be able to save a handful of sacred shards for the next fusion, and I will be saving my void shards for better rates so I can pull some void champions. And of course, I'm not touching my primal shards like ever until they release the 2x primal event, which may or may not happen this year. I don't know based on what's happening. So anyways, guys, we're going to go for the second Donatello here from the progressive event. I would love to get Shredder. Shredder would be the last piece in the puzzle. Maybe I'll pull some void shards here for Shredder. I don't know. Maybe I'll pull 20 or something, just to spice things up. But first we'll pull the ancient shards here. We pull 100 of these. Total points we're looking for is 190 points, and then we'll be able to scoop up pretty much everything here. So let's go with the ancient shards here. Best of luck to me. I mean, yeah. Oh, actually, let's check the mercy here real quick. So the mercy is going to be right here on the screen. Everything's pretty much fresh. And then sacred shards were 14 since our last legendary from a sacred shard. So we should pull, hopefully we pull a legendary here from the sacred shard. At least we pull a couple, I hope. Anyways, let's jump into it. 100 ancient shards into the wind. Let's hopefully we get something here. Let's see what we can get. A Lego from 100 would be massive. I think it would just be insane luck. So we're getting a bunch of rares here. Okay. We're getting lots of food at least. I built up a lot of food. We spent a lot of energy grinding Spider 20, built up a lot of food. Man, back-to-back rare tax. Hopefully we get something nice. But yeah, any kind of training event, we'll be ready to tackle them very easily. And I just want to save some shards for, fusions or anything like that coming up. Don't want to run myself too dry here. So let's keep going here. So far, nothing. 100 ancient shards. I mean, off 2x rates, not really expecting much. Like I said, if I pull one legendary from this, I would be ecstatic. If not, then we hope for a 1+1 sometime. Not too soon. Not too soon because I need some time to build up the ancient shards again, but not too soon. Hopefully we get it maybe like, in a month from now or something like that, so that we can capitalize on some extra legendaries. But let's see here. So far, nothing. I don't really need anything. Don't really need like epics or anything like that. Oh, we need space. That's what we need. All right, luckily there's a training tournament or training event happening right now, so, get some extra value from feeding off some of those champs. Let's go into the next 10 pull here for the rares. Come on now. There are a couple non-void rares, legendaries that I would be interested in. Feral being one of them would be interesting. Let's see here. Obviously, anything to empower some of my champions would be pretty cool too, since I'm looking at empowering some of my champions. A Skinwalker would be good. Missing the final step for the faction guardians for Skinwalkers. That's 10 speed on my Wukong. That would be huge if I can get a Skinwalker dupe. Let's go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. 100 of these ancient shards. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. 100 ancient shards gone into the wind. All right, I talked myself into spending some void shards here for Shredder. We'll pull 20. We'll pull 20 just in case there's going to be any kind of void event coming out. But we'll pull 20 for Shredder here. Let's see if we can get lucky. I mean, Shredder's, he's going to get us the avatar. He's going to get us the frame. He's going to get us the mythical relic. But if we get Shredder. But Suzanne is obviously the, better prize here. We got the Brahma pieces. I think she's the one that we're missing too. So more of her, please. More of the Huntress, please. I'm going to pull one more 10 pull here for the Void Shard. See if we can get lucky with a Void Lego. That would be sweet. That would be pretty sweet. I'm not close to Mercy or anything. Another Huntress. There we go. We got 2 Broad Mauls pieces. Come on, let's go. Man, so painful. Nothing. Oh, we got Broad Maul. Okay, we got nothing. Okay. All right, and we are going into our Sacred Shards here. We have 40 in the bank. We're going to be pulling 32 Sacred Shards here, and I think I will go for a dupe Donnie. 32. All right. Hopefully we get something here. Come on. Come on. Let's go. 32. Based on our Mercy, we've had 14 since our last one. So been a while since I pulled a legendary from the Sacred Shard. Hopefully we pull one early here, early and quick. So we're pulling down to 8. So we'll have 8 Sacred Shards leading into the next event, next fusion or whatever. Should be plenty to handle any kind of content there. Oh man, it's stacking up. It's stacking up, guys. This is pain. Join you guys in the pain. +5. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. +5. So 19. It's 19 since our last one. 20 since our last one. 20. Hatatsu. Good epic. 20 since our last one. 21. There we go. We got their goal on the 21st one. Mishinaki. Welcome aboard. Mishinaki. I mean, he's great. He's great. He's my second copy. So he's not going to be as great anymore. And honestly, he's kind of been phased out of my Hydra teams just because my Hydra teams are more specialized. They deal way more damage. But as a generalist, Mishinaki is awesome. He's a defense-based damage dealer. He can hit pretty hard, especially on his A1. He's got an HP burn on his A1. He always hits the A1. He joins in with your teammate, or 50% chance to, against Hex enemies, which is really cool. He applies decreased defense, decreased attack if they're under Hex. AoE on a 3-turn cooldown. This is very good. And then he has a strip here on a 3-turn as well as applying Hex himself. And he can hit pretty good, right? He's a damage dealer that has debuffs, relevant debuffs that can hit pretty good. So for Hydra, he's great. I mean, general content, he's very, very solid as well. So, but for me, he's a second copy at least. And this faction is full, so I'll probably maybe empower him. I don't know. That's probably what it's looking at right now. So unfortunately for me, he's just not going to be that game changing. But he's a great champion overall. So let's keep going here. So that was 21. That was on the 21st shard. We got our Lego. So yep. Pain. Like I said, I think I went into the low 30s before, like 33, 34 without a Lego. And I usually pull on 2x rates. So, well, actually, that's not true. I pull them all the time for various events like fusions and stuff. So that's not true. So yeah, 34. That was probably my highest. I've heard like slightly higher, maybe. I heard slightly higher. I've been playing this game for a while, 5+ years on 2 accounts. So a lot of shards pulled, and we got another another gold here, and we got Herndig. Herndig was a fusion back in the day, one of the earliest fusions that really changed my account. Actually, he is a damage dealer, but he's also bringing relevant debuffs as well. He brings the AoE decreased defense and decreased accuracy on a 3-turn cooldown. His A1 hits really hard, grants an extra turn if he kills somebody, and then this single target hit hits really hard as well, and it fully depletes the target turn meter and applies weakened HP burn. He's really good against Dark Fae, among other things. And yeah, he can hit pretty hard, but his multipliers are good, but his base attack is not good. His base attack is under 1500, so it's not the best base attack, but he can do some decent work. But like I said, like the dwarf faction, they have so much of these damage dealers, don't really need him, and he's probably going to be a +1 candidate maybe. My dwarves are pretty full right now, so I don't really need them at all, but happy to get another Lego relatively early here. So we still got some shards to pull. We got 20 sacred shards left to pull. Let's see if we can get lucky here. Looking for something. Come on. Can we get lucky? Let's go. 20 sacred shards. One more for the road. Let's go, player. And one more for the road. 6% chance. Doom Priest. Do I have a +4? Maybe. Doom Priest pretty good epic, especially early on. Ugo. Maybe make my second +4. Very good epic. One of the best epics in the game, actually, still. Let's go. I still use Ugo, I think. Maybe one Hydra team. But probably replaced by now, I think. But still very good. Granite, I mean, is a direct replacement. So once I build up Granite probably will replace my Ugos. Let's go. Come on. American the Fat. Let's make some +4s. And let's make some space. All right. Space is made instantly. Still got 14 sacred shards to go on my count. Can we get one more Lego for the road? That would be nice. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. Epics. Epics. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Yeah, we're definitely going pretty deep here. I mean, we've been saving for forever. We've been saving basically forever. These shards are not just saved from the past couple months. These shards are basically saved all the time. And we got another gold here, and it's going to be Ruel the Huntmaster. A fusion back in the day. I have him, at least one of him, and my faction for Dark Elf is full, so it's unfortunately going to be a dupe. Maybe I will look into empowering somebody else. But man, I really want a Skinwalker to fill up my Skinwalker faction here. So Dark Elves, Ruel the Huntmaster, he was one of the first champions with Hex. The problem here is that his Hex is on a 4-turn cooldown. So and he can hit pretty hard with his ability under Hex. So you can set him up and then he can hit hard, or he can set himself up and he can hit hard. But the setup is the problem, right? Because you're losing the turn here. But he was one of the first champions with Hex in his kit, and I mean, yeah, I don't remember. Was he a fusion? I think he was a fusion. Man, it's been so long. This guy's at least 4 years old. So, anyways, let's keep pulling here. We still got 10 sacred shards to go. Definitely getting lucky. Oh my god, back to back. Let's go. Ghostborn, another Dark Elf. I have multiple Ghostborns. Ghostborn is great. He brings the guaranteed decreased defense here. He also brings plus attack, which can be useful as well. Generally, you use Ghostborn with Seer type teams so that you have consistency through the waves. He also brings the plus attack, which is a buff, so Seer can rip that off for an extra buff on your whole team. Otherwise, you don't really use them for too much stuff. But yeah, another Ghostborn, another Lego. Definitely getting super lucky with the Lego rates here, but nothing we really, really need. I really need a Skinwalker dupe. That would be the best. And we still got a couple sacred shards here to pull. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it here. Let's see if we can get lucky. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I mean, we got lucky for the rates. But we still got, half dozen or so left shards. Can we get lucky to pull one more Lego? That would be asking quite a bit, isn't it? That'll be asking quite a bit. I'm getting a little bit greedy here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. 6% chance only. We got 5 more sacred shards to go on my account. Can we get lucky one more time? 4 more to go. Oh my god, we actually got gold again. Oh my god, and we got Mortu Macabre. Oh my god. I swear I haven't pulled Mortu once in the last 4 years prior to this year. And this year I pulled him probably 3 times. Demon Spawn. I mean, my Demon Spawn's full, I think. Is full, so I don't need, the dupe, but maybe think about empowering him. Mortu Macabre. I mean, he can still do some stuff, right? He has the secret ability here with the peril, and this has the block revive. This actually, sorry, is this ability. He has the block revive ability on his secret skill, peril level 1. Yeah, I mean, there's so much stone skin strip nowadays. He's just not going to be super, super relevant. He can't really be locked out as long as, he can't be locked out. That's the thing against him. But even if you put him in stone skin, he's not going to, have that stone skin very long, especially with all the stone skin removal or champions that kill through stone skin nowadays. This guy was the defense meta back in the day for Platinum Arena way back. Yeah, I mean, you never know. You never know. He might show up again one day. Anyways, still 3 more sacreds to go. So we got some insane pull luck here from the sacred shards. Only 6% chance, guys. And I've been striking the gold big time, but nothing overly useful, to be honest. We got 2 more Sacred Shards here for my account. Can we go for a record here? Last one. Get lucky one more time. It stuttered a little bit, and no, not that lucky. So that's going to be it for my account. I mean, we got a ton of shards pulled. Still decent amount of shards, I mean, remaining to go forward. So I'm not too worried about future events. We got 8 Sacred Shards. That's plenty for any kind of fusion for me. And then for chase, we can do broad balls, remnant summons, and all that stuff. So all good on that front. Let's check out the faction guardians here for my account. Let's see if we actually got anybody worth factioning. Ogren tribes, nope, nothing. Skinwalkers, like I said, guys, I need something. I need one more dupe to get plus 10 speed. That's gonna be big. That's gonna be big for Marius, big for Wukong. These are like some of my key arena champions. And then you see everything else is pretty much filled up. I don't really have space, you know, anywhere else that needs to be filled up. And we pulled so many Legos today, and there's just no real help to any of those. So unfortunately, no good on that front. So to recap, on my account, we pulled 5 Legos from 32 Sacred Shards. We didn't get anything from 100 Ancient Shards and 20 Void Shards, but man, the Sacred Shards were pretty lit up. Ruel, Ghostborn, Mortu, Mishinaki, and Herndig. Unfortunately, all of them don't really help me at all in any kind of way. So a little disappointing there. We're going to pick up Leo. We're going to pick up the 5-star soul for Leo. We're going to pick up all the other goodies along the way. Which is going to be pretty nice. Going to be pretty nice. And, you know, we'll probably get a small break here leading up into the next fusion, which is, you know, obviously well appreciated. We could use a little bit of a break after that super long collab. I will leave the collab without Shredder, so I won't be getting the special gift here from Plarium for the mythical relic, unfortunately. But I ended up getting everything else. The 4 turtles, it got April and all that, so it's all good. Anyways, guys, super long video here. We pulled so many shards. I'm super gassed in terms of just the dopamine hits. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys made it until the end, give yourselves a pat on the back. Go to the washroom, grab a drink. If you guys want to watch me pull 1,500 primal shards, it's going to be in one of these boxes around here. So make sure you guys check that out. If you guys are looking for more dopamine, that is. And if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe if you guys enjoy the content and the channel. That really helps me out. Once again, I want to give a big thank you to all the participants in this video. I really, really appreciate your support, guys. And I want to make sure I thank everybody that's viewing the video right now. Thank you guys so much for watching this until the end. A quick shout out here for all the members of the channel. Again, really appreciate your support, you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about all these polls. How were your polls during this event, during this collab? Did you guys pick up Leo? Are you guys happy with them? Once again, thank you guys so much for watching until the end. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.